Hey guys, what's going on? Beautiful day on Lake Erie here today, and we're chasing deep smallmouth bass. It's the middle of August and the smallies are starting to group up offshore. So what we're doing today is we're fishing hard and soft bottom transition areas. We're using our Mega Live and Mega 360 in tandem to really get the best of both worlds. We're using the 360 to position our boat on these edges where it transitions from hard to soft bottom. And the nice thing with the 360 is it paints a really nice picture of the area. We have it running at 100 feet out, scanning 360 degrees around us, and we're able to see those larger boulders on these transitions. Now when we get to a little outdent like we're fishing here, we're able to take the Mega Live and scan over those rocks and see if we're marking any fish. Today we're fishing a tube jig on the edges. When we're marking fish, we're pitching a tube at them, or we'll pick up the drop shot and make that cast and watch our bait go down to them. The nice thing with the 360 is even when we're spot locked, we're able to position our boat and still align that cast. We can actually use the screen and our rod and line up the boulder or the transition that we want to cast at. So with the 360, some of the settings that we're running the speed on 4. And the way I like to run my 360 is sensitivity higher than contrast. I run my sensitivity on 14 and my contrast on 10. And that's what I found to work best out here on Lake Erie for me and really gets a nice clear image. The color palette, we're using color palette number 2 with dynamic contrast on. And like I mentioned already, our range is set at just over 100 feet. So we're really able to see quite an expansive area. On the Mega Live, what I found to work really well is my sensitivity, again, higher than my contrast. So we're running it here at sensitivity 20, contrast 8. And on these Solixes, we get a really nice crisp image. And then the color palette that we're running is color palette number 5. And that I've noticed to be able to track my bait the best. For distance, we're setting it at 120 feet. So just a little bit longer than what our cast would be so that we can see these fish coming back in. And that's pretty well what we're doing. We're catching some nice fish today. Really looking down at those electronics. It's the dog days of summer and we're trying to get as much advantage as we can on these fish. So Mega Live, Mega 360, amazing combo for deep water fishing, also lethal up shallow.